Hey guys, this is Jeanette with Anderson Alchemy, here to give you your tarot forecast for the month of April 2018. This is going to be for the sign of Cancer. So if you have a Cancer rising, sun, or moon sign, this is going to be for you. Now, Cancer, you are actually showing up here as the Five of Swords. So interestingly enough, I think what this is saying is that you may have realized how much of an internal battle or how much of your own enemy you've been in the past. And you now are at a place this month where you truly get to see that you have won the battle. You haven't won the war, but you've won this battle, and you have taken back a significant amount of your power to be able to truly start choosing how you're going to show up in the world moving forward. And, you know, it's not to discount aspects of yourself that may have needed healing or wounding and all that. You definitely have or will be doing that this month and giving space for it. But with that being said, it's not going to be something that's going to hold you back. You are very clear now about what works for you and what doesn't work for you, both internally with your own self, but also with those outside of you. And people may not be used to this energy that is showing up. And I think that's actually been dominant since last month as well, too. There definitely is a greater sense of self-empowerment that's happening for a lot of the cardinal signs in general. So Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn all have been going through massive shifts and infusion of self-sovereignty and soul sovereignty. So that's really, really, really good to see. I know it's not usual for you, but what I would say in terms of advice, if it's still a little uncomfortable, is to remember that you're always going to show up with love and compassion for others, but it's okay for you to hold boundaries for yourself, okay? Now, in terms of your relationships, if you are single, I do see the possibility of someone who is a Leo playing a very pivotal role in your life, or showing up in a way that makes you truly consider them. If you, or because I have the Strength card here, so it could be someone who is an actual Leo, or someone who exhibits those qualities of charisma, leadership, vision, all of that kind of stuff. So just be on the lookout this month. Somebody may be popping up, whether it's in a dating context or just in general, who really is starting to play a pivotal role, or who will play a pivotal role in your life. If you are currently in a relationship, I would say that there is going to be a bit of a wake-up call, or a deeper revelation of what is needed for the relationship for it to remain strong. So I would say pay attention to that. Things are good, that's not it's not a warning, but I would say it's important to continually invest in passion and vitality and newness and joy and playfulness into the relationship so that it doesn't get stagnant, okay? That doesn't work well for any cardinal signs, definitely not for you, so don't get comfortable. Whether that's you or your partner, you both have to work on that, okay? Now, home life, you are definitely really strong. Like, you are you are queen mother, whether you are, identify as man or woman, or whatever your gender identification is, but home is your throne. You really feel like you are at your center, which is really nice, because, as a Cancer, the sun is moving through Aries right now at the top of your chart, if you are Cancer rising. So that may be feeling really, really good for you. But yeah, you definitely are feeling in your element at home, and you should also be seeing a lot of amazing progress and expansion and growth in your career sector. So whether you are actually in business for yourself or you work for someone else, your power is definitely going to be unparalleled this month. You are going to be seen as someone in a position of authority, whether you actually have authority, quote unquote, or not. And your influence is going to go a lot farther, okay? So be ready for that. But I think, honestly, that you are, to be honest. Now, money is looking good. It actually feels like you are finally have come to a place where you are receiving money in alignment with your soul purpose. So maybe you're finally in a position at your job that really clicks in and you feel like you are truly in your flow. Or if you're in business for yourself, maybe business has finally gotten to a point where it's just like, okay, this is it, and I'm truly doing the work that feels good for me. Also, I would recommend for you too, in addition to all this power that's showing up, that you keep the focus on your personal self-care. You will see a shift in physical energy happening for you this month as well. A lot more vitality and strength and all of that coming in. But you want to make sure that even though that comes up, that doesn't mean that you work more. It means that you do a lot more self-care and you put that energy into taking care of your physical body, which may mean a little bit more pampering or what have you. But choose differently and more wisely with how you use your energy, okay? Now, in terms of investments or even possibly like taxes that you get back, it's not going to be probably as much of a big payoff as a few of the other signs so far that I've read. But at the very least, what I see is that what you get should definitely meet the need of expenses that you have. So if you have any concerns about that, I would say don't even worry. And to be honest, I think that everything will be met and you might actually have a little bit extra left over. And then if so, you can use that to invest in whatever you want or that you feel is appropriate for that money, okay? Now, I am seeing that with this self-empowerment that's occurring, you are coming to a greater understanding of the power you have to create the life that you want. And I think that you're going to find this month that you not only start taking greater responsibility with it, but you're really going to start seeing the power that you truly have in a deeper kind of way, and you're going to start trusting it more. And because of that, it's going to open up a lot more opportunity for you. You may find that you start getting some offers potentially to collaborate with other people, possibly to travel. So take a look at those and say yes to those things that really resonate. But again, this is going to be a consequence of you truly activating, and I think that's the word, activating the power that you have. It has to go beyond knowing and the feeling. Now it's about that fire energy and activating it so you can actually get some benefit from it, okay? Social circles look good, friends, relationships look good there, creativity is good. That's going to continue to expand. So if you've been feeling a surge of creativity, continue to follow that. Which should make sense though, because Jupiter is in your fifth house if you are a Cancer rising. So fifth house is about creativity and entrepreneurship. So that definitely should continue. And then, just spiritually, I think you are gaining a greater access to your spiritual home and your relationship with the Divine Mother and also Father God energy. So continue to embrace that and continue to allow yourself to stretch and to grow. And I think that this month will be phenomenal for you. So that's your reading for April, Cancer. If you would like to have a personal session with me, you can do so by going to my website, innersunalchemy.com, and book a session. Also, this month I'm going to be doing another Oracle night in Los Angeles. So if you would like to come out, if you're local, you can go to the link below. It will be on Saturday, April 14th, okay? Anyway, have an amazing month, Cancer. I love you much, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye-bye.